Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, Jamie. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Let me just turn down this a little bit from the other night. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming and watching. Yeah, not too bad, Jamie. Not too bad. Today's been okay. How are you doing? How's your day been? So yeah, it's not going too bad at the minute. Things are pottering along. Yeah, everything's going along just fine. We are now into... I want to check this. I forget what year we're actually in. I don't know whether we're in Season 5 or Season 6. Alright, so let's go all the way back to the beginning. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... We're now into the 6th season of this Grimsby career mode. And we've lost 60 games. So we've lost 10 games a season. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So we are now into the Premier League and our team is looking damn good. If I do say so myself by having a look at that team that's going to be starting. We've got the pre-season tournament. So I'm going to sim through the pre-season tournament. Just get that done. Just get that completely out of the way. Because we don't necessarily want to be playing that. We just want to let it go. Good evening, Ethan. Hope you are doing well, mate. How are you? So yeah, that's what we want to do. We've got our transfer budget has been increased. Ooh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Camera, we can afford to let Camera go now. And Bennett, I'm going to negotiate with Sevilla over Bennett. I want them to give me more money because I can ask for that. So yeah, I'm going to ask for more money. Oh, Sevilla have actually got their proper manager in. Oh, proposed new transfer fee, 1.8. No. No. You were nearly late for school at that time. Ooh, that is unfortunate. If you've got to leave that early and you're still that late and you nearly get late. Okay, so we are now into the Premier League. So I think we need to get some better defenders. We've got Skriniar. I think we need to possibly get another defender with him to potentially sort out and try and get someone decent. Now, this is just purely for me. I want to get Phil Jones. Now, we need a centre-back. We need a centre-back. Now, the reason why I want to get Phil Jones is because I absolutely love him. I absolutely do. I think he's a great player. And I just want to see if we can get him for a little bit over his valuation. I'm happy to play up to about 13.5 million for him. 14.3. Simeone, let's counter this. Let's propose a new transfer fee. Let's see if I can get you down to my 13.5. And I'm going to add a 16% sell-on clause. Okay. That's fine. I'm happy to pay 13.5 for Phil Jones. Now let's see if we can get his wages for a decent amount. And he gives us another option at centre-back. A very good option at centre-back. And doing it just for the lols as well. Because it's Phil Jones at the end of the day. It's Phil Jones. Not many people like him. I think he's a good defender. But it's my personal thing that I think he's a good defender. I can understand why people don't like him. He is clumsy. Yes, he is. But I think he's cool. I'll have to see if Bonucci's still in. I want to... Right. Let's get rid of your bonus because you're probably going to be playing more than 20 games this season, Phil. So we'll go with 440. That's fine. I'll accept that. I think Bonucci might have retired. But I can check. I can definitely check. Let's have a look at this. So transfers, search player. Yeah, Bonucci unfortunately has retired, so I will not be able to get him. Now, with him, with getting Phil Jones, we now can just add in someone who's got that. He's not as quick. Skriniar's quick, King's good. We're going to put him in ahead of Trusty, and we're going to put him in the middle because he's not as quick as the other two. So Skriniar and King are going to deal with most of the defending on the outside, and then Jones is just going to sweep through the middle. Bogsackley's retired as well. This is the 6th season, Jamie. So most of the ones that are at the top now, Ramos is retired, PK's probably retired as well. But I can check on PK. But yeah. Just my note here. Gotta love Yazoo. Gotta love it. Vanilla Yazoo is the best. I don't care what anyone else says. Let's just try and get through this first part of the season, the transfer window. Transfer offer for Bennett. I'm just going to skip over that. And we'll sim. We're going to sim all of these. So we're going to let's see what team goes out. Obviously, a lot of players are on international because I think there's a World Cup going on in the game. So not all of our star players are going to start. We win 5-0. That is cool. White, Foden, Lammers and Kiriakou get on the score sheet against Villarreal. That's a nice way to start the season. And that is without our top players. Now, Trusty, we have got Hertha Berlin want to get him. 3.95. Yep, I'll let you accept that one. Bennett 1.6 from International. Yeah, I'll let you go. That's not a bad option at all. Walker, you're more than welcome to just play sometimes. Why did you just make me go into there for no reason? There was no message. No message at all. So a transfer offer for Jesus Valentin as well. And he's getting old. Yeah, I'll let Valentin go. We could possibly, if there is another decent centre-back that you guys know about, we could potentially get another one. Gagnon looks good. 6 acceleration's not the best. Kijara Hoover. Let me have a look for him. I'm probably going to put his surname in. Plays for Liverpool. Surname doesn't go in. No, doesn't go in. No, his name doesn't go in. So he's probably got added to the game after I started my save. Unless he's the promising players, isn't it? I don't need the promising players. Centre back, first team quality. That's what I need to be looking at. Voba. Oh, where is he? Where's Delit? Where's Matthias Delit? (22 years old), 85. Oh, injured. Not going to go for him. That's unfortunate because he would fit the bill perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. I want someone who's really slow though, because the player that I bring in is going to be playing on one of the wings, the wing fullbacks kind of thing. So Voba looks good. He looks like an all-round decent player. I wonder if he's got a he doesn't say he's got a release clause, but let's see. Ampadu's probably a little bit out of the question. I mean, he's 74 and he's just signed for Fulham. So they will not sign him because he's too important to the club. That's unfortunate. I'm going to keep an eye on Court, because he will become good, and so will Tim Weyer. I wonder, he's only 22, I wonder if we can get him in a season or two. Might be available on pre-contract soon as well, which would be amazing. Yeah, that would be brilliant if we could do that. But we'll have a look now. It's defenders. Oh, why is Marcus Edwards' head in the middle of everything? Looking for a new club. He doesn't look too bad. Hello Sam, how are you doing, mate? Good to see you. I'm gonna get him on free transfer. He's gonna be free, so that's fine. Showing good potential, 72 rated. Showing good potential as well. And that's it. So we've got no one absolutely decent, but we'll get that youngster. We'll get him. Because he's gonna be free. So even if we only get him to sell him on, it's cheap. If he's in the mid-70s, then that's brilliant. Even tell him I'm not gonna bullshit him. I'm gonna tell him you're gonna be a rotation player. That's all you're gonna be. Give you a 3-year contract. Try and force your way into the first team. I'm not gonna give you a release clause. That's not bad. Yep, we'll give you the 15 appearances bonus because we'll need to see how good you actually are. Hopefully he's 73, 74. If he's around that marker, I will be very impressed. 67. A little bit lower than what I thought he was going to be. But he's on the same kind of level as Carter Vickers, though. That's not too bad. Yeah, where's his strength? His strength's on the other side. 78 strength, 70 stamina. Sprint speed's alright. Where's his heading? 74 heading accuracy. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Weak foot's good. He's 6'7" though. Damn, he's 6'7". He's a tall Donny. I'm glad I bought him now. You mean... I'm not sure where I'll be able to get him, Sam. Because he is worth a lot now. Oh, I know. He's great. He's great. He's absolutely brilliant. Do not think, though, I will be able to get him. Yet. I don't think I'll be able to get him this season, but his contract does run out at the end of the season. I can offer you tons of wide players. Ollie Baker. Yeah. You interested? Being a midfielder, centre back, or goalkeeper? Let's have a look who we've got in centre. I don't know for any of them. Always give him an opportunity to get Skip back. Give him Salvador. Let's see if they want Salvador. Well, I've just... Let me swing. Okay, no, that's fine. So, offer transfer fee. 31 million. Let's just offer you straight what you said his valuation is roughly. 32.7. Ah. That sounds cheap. Yep, I'm accepting it. I really like how he winks. Why is that camera so close to my guy's face? Okay, I want you for a long time. I want you long time, Harry Winks. Long time. If I get Harry Winks, Jamie, I'm not going to be able to get Alderweireld. Counter, I'm going to give, let's give 200 million. 62, that's fine. I'm in the Prem. I'm in the Prem, Samuel. Oh, get in. He's reduced his wages. Just remove the bonus. Winksy boy! Get in. I'm not going to lie, Sam. He's a player that I have always wanted. Always, always, always wanted. He's on international duty for England right now. But that is brilliant. We've also got Skip. Oh no, he's great. I knew he's great. He's absolutely brilliant. I just didn't think... I thought that Tottenham were going to play real hardball and try and get us to pay about 50, 60 million for him. He's worth 31 in the game. Usually when that kind of happens, well, especially seeing as he's 26, I thought that they would have tried to have gone, you know, and said, right, we need you to pay us 50 million, and then we would have been a little bit screwed if we wanted to pay his wages as well. So that's the only thing I was worried about, but it's worked. Skip hasn't played much for the first team, but I'm glad he's getting some game time. Winks is a great player. Winks is an absolutely great player. Oh, we lose 1-0. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. But we're going to get there. And I like the fact how they're both English as well and coming through at the Premier League level. Love it. And they're coming through at a team like Spurs, which is cultivating young talent right now. Brilliant. You got Trippier over there. So, okay, he's gone. He's gone. Trusty sold. And I've already answered that one for Valentine. So that's fine, because we've got the youngster that's come in. Bennett has gone as well. Okay, that's fine. I'm just skipping through. If you're wondering why I'm not playing, it's purely because I just want to get to the Premier League properly. Nice 3-0. Lammers with 2, King with 1. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yep, and you got Dele Alli as well. Valentine's talk's broken down with someone else. It's fine because he got sold by us. He got sold as well. It's brilliant to have teams. I mean, Liverpool are doing it to an extent as well with Gomez. I would like to see more of Ryan Brewster. I really would, because he was electric last summer and the summer before. No, not any good. We've got another Kean Murphy trying to come through. Oh, O'Grady's gone to someone else. Connolly, no one's of decent valuation yet. No, we've got no one worth bringing in from Republic of Ireland. Angus Anderson, he can come in. Even again, he's on the left-hand side. Reece Morrison, again, another forward. Oh yeah, I know Dele Alli was from... I was going to say, I would rather you not talk about real life, you know, because obviously Dele Alli come from Milton Keynes and his potential of 60 doesn't really matter what his FIFA potential was when he was at MK Dons, because let's just face it, potential is very subjective year to year, and players can have a potential of, I mean, someone on YouTube did a video the other week on FIFA Wonder Kids from 2012 and finding out where they are. I mean, you look at someone like Martin Odegaard, the one who, I forget what nationality he is, either Norwegian, Danish, he's a Scandinavian guy who was brought by Real Madrid when he was younger. He was brought by Real Madrid when he was younger. He was brought in to be the next Ronaldo, the next Messi, the next whoever, and did absolutely nothing. He's Denmark. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you know, and he did absolutely nothing. And he's just going to go out on loan because of what it is. And he was like, his potential could have been at that point 99.63 or whatever. And his potential probably now is mid-80s. I'll send one to Brazil now, seeing as you've just said. Yeah. And it's very subjective year on year. It's like you can have a good year and your FIFA potential goes up. But it's all about mindset. If a player has the right mindset for it, they will get up and they will increase their own potential themselves. But if they don't, and they don't work hard, then they can easily just drop out of existence, out of the team they were in. It's the same with when you're at school. It is just about working hard. If you don't work hard, you don't get anywhere. You get lucky sometimes with those. I've had 2 Scout Future Stars in this, and they've both been a bit rubbish. I'm not gonna. No, sorry. One of them's been a bit rubbish. The other one's Giovanni Costa, who's actually alright. He's not quick. He's tiny though. Both of my Scout Future Stars have been really small, like 5'6", 5'5", something like that. It's not good. I would prefer to have them at least 5'7", or at least 5'9". Oh, we got Mbappe, Rashford, and Martial all starting in that one, and they win 2-1. So we won that cup. Yay!
Victory.
Hey, we won some money. I wonder I'm just curious now. Who's going to be our top profit earners? We've got £101 million profit already. Where on earth does that come from? Merchandise. We've got 131 million from merchandise. So far, we got £84 million in the last month from Mbappe, Rashford, and Martial. Yep. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think that means our money's good. Our net worth at the minute is 259 million as Grimsby, and our projection is to go to nearly £1 billion. Grimsby, are you listening? You just need to get Martial, Rashford, Mbappe, Foden, Skip, Alina, Winks, Skriniar, Phil Jones. That's all you need to do. All you need to do to get yourself to up to 800 million Grimsby. All you need. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's that simple. All you need to do. You don't need Pep Guardiola. You need Victor White. Oh, we got wings gone, and I forgot we can do our training. So how have you all been? Have you had a good weekend? Obviously, I know it's Monday, and you've obviously been back to school or work, so hopefully you're all doing okay and you've survived. Is there any games you'd like to talk about from the weekend, or even the game that's going on this evening? Oh, we got a great work from the board. Gun is out for 2 days, that's fine. Oh, we've done that, so we've increased our season ticket holders. I'm not surprised with the signings that we've done. If you don't increase your signings when you've got someone like that, that is ridiculous. Hello Exchange, hope you're doing well, mate. No, block offers. And keep Dazal. He's going to be our rotation. He's going to be the one that comes in when people need a rest. He's a great player. We've got Tottenham to start off with, so Winks will be playing against his old club. That's a baptism of fire, that is. Make sure our starting lineup is set for it. So we've got Martial, Lammers, Rashford, Mbappe up top, Alina, Skip and Foden, Skriniar, Phil Jones and King at the back. And then on the bench, we've got Giovanni Costa, Walquist, Harry Winks, Walsh, Sousa, Samarov, Kiriakou. Am I missing anybody? Not really. I mean, Dazelle. Dazelle can come on. We've got 3 strikers. Yeah, we'll leave him as he is. He can play the next game. So that is the lineup we're going with. I haven't played 3-4. I haven't played this 3-3-4 yet, but we're going to see how it plays against Spurs. Grimsby versus Spurs. Ooh, Spurs! I do not like your green kit. I'm sorry, but I do not like your green kit. It looks awful. We're going to have to change these numbers. I've just realised we haven't changed the numbers. So Martial is wearing number 30. I can't remember what number Rashford's wearing. We'll find out soon, but we'll have to change those numbers. Hey Chris, hope you're doing well, mate. This is you're just in time to see the first game in the Premier League. Spurs versus Grimsby. I'm just gonna let this play out a little bit. I'm gonna just watch the what do you call it, the splash. I'm gonna watch the lineups get put out. We're gonna soak it in. Martial number 30, Rashford number 28, and Mbappe 29. Those are the main 3 that everyone's gonna come and watch. Oh God, I hope you're feeling okay, Chris, and I hope everything's better. Sorry to hear that, mate. Really am. Lam is the number 10. Can't forget about him. And here we have it, the Grimsby lineup. Walsh is in the sticks. We've got a back 3 of King, Phil Jones, and Skriniar. We've got Alina, Skip, Rashford, and why have you put Rashford like that? Okay, Mbappe, Lemers, and Martial up front. When that's not how I line up. It's 3-3-4, not whatever you've just put out there. And now we've got Tottenham, who looks like they may have got rid of Harry Kane. I don't know where Harry Kane is. Son's still there. Dele Alli's still there. We've got Keylor Navas in goal. We've got Haisaj Ruiz, Bruno Viana, and Ogilvy, who is a regen at the back. Ander Herrera and Alan in the middle. Gelson Martins, Dele Alli, and Son Heung-min in the midfield, and Rodrigo up top. Kane's on the bench. Okay. Hello. How are you doing, Matt? Oh no, that's not good. I feel sorry for you, mate. Kidney stones. Oh, that's not nice. Have they been removed? Let's find out just how good these players are. Marcus Rashford to Alina to Mbappe. Mbappe off Navas. Great. Ogilvy gets it off. Yeah, I've seen that. I was a bit surprised by that, but apparently he asked to leave. Foden to Martial. Martial tries to get around the outside. Can we line it up? Lam is it's literally launched off him. Mbappe down for Alina, and Herrera gives it away. Dele Alli to Son, to Rodrigo. Keep battling Skippy. Alan launches it over to Son Heung-min. Phil Jones taking down Phil. Rodrigo. King's close. Good header, Skriniar. Mbappe now. Mbappe looking down the line for Marcus Rashford. Rashford going to try and cut inside. Does. Oh! Viana just nicks it off him. I tried a little bit too much probably there. I don't know what your score was at the weekend, Matt. So I don't know what on earth happened. Skriniar does well. Oh, and Herrera gets in. Dele Alli. King just keeps it away from Son. Alina needs to get that back. Oh, 1-1. Gelson to Rodrigo. Oh, that's a good ball. And Walsh has got megged. Walsh has just got megged. You donkey, Walsh. You absolute donkey. That is ridiculous. Rodrigo puts it. That's a good ball, but Walsh should be getting that. Gelson Martins with the goal. Go on, Matt. See if it's as good as your ones from before. Well done, Alina. Foden. Mbappe looking for Rashford down the line. Finds him. Rashford. I was hoping Martial would have made that run, but Lammers gets in and Navas is there. Martial just seemed to be running through treacle at the top. He should have been sprinting to get that. No, go on, Matt. Why didn't you? I couldn't remember. And you've put phone, not memory foam, as in F-O-A-M.
Put the corner in the middle. It's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position there.
Rashford. Kill it. Mbappe to Rashford. Looks it forward.
There's a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. Rodrigo.
Offside, 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 thank you.
Flag up. Offside given. It's a tight one.
That's not funny. Martial. That's going to be too far, is it? No, just does enough to keep it on. Wow, we did well. To the back post. No. Why on earth do my crosses never reach the man that was supposed to? Alina. Mbappe. Mbappe from range. It's Bruno Viana. Rashford. Nice spin. Rashford. Goal! The first goal for the new trio up front. We get Rashford with the goal. Good work from Mbappe. Good shot. Knocks the defender out. And then Rashford around the defender. Lovely move. Goal. He gets his first goal for Grimsby Town. Hard challenge. Mbappe rides the challenge to try and get an advantage, but Ogilvy, he's keeping up with Rashford and Mbappe to start off with, but Rashford tries to dink it up for Lammers and we'll have the corner.
See the deflection there, corner.
Oh, good header, Marcus Rashford, good save, Keylor Navas. That was a good ball in. If guys, if you can keep me up to date with what the Man City score is, if you don't mind. Yeah, the thing is, Matt, you start the season, you were all singing his praises for how good he was and how you thought he was going to be the man to take you up. What is making you say Robin's out now? Man's 1-0 Man City. Who scored? Oh, come on. Yeah, but they're allowed to get better. 1 point from 2 teams in relegation zone. If you went 10 games without winning, then fair enough, I could understand you. But 1 point against 2 teams in the relegation zone. The relegation zone teams now are starting their real fight to stay in the league. So you expect them to pick up some points against teams like yourself. So I wouldn't exactly say ask for your manager out just because of 2 bad games. Because if that was the case, then Mourinho was sacked in his first season. And Klopp would have been sacked in his first season. Guardiola would have been sacked in his first season. You can't, you have to give that up. Yep, that's fine. That happens. Happens to the best teams. Look at, well, no, it happens to some of the better teams. It happens. Some people get lucky, or some teams just don't switch on for the first minute. They're just asleep. And that's more down to the players rather than the management. If an individual error is made by a member of by a player, then sometimes that they can be asleep and let a player run free, which causes the goal. Not necessarily a manager's fault.
Challenge in sharp. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out.
Oh, nice bit of play. Skips in. Oh, he raises it. That's just stupid. Skip should have kept that down.
Here's Ali. Rodrigo. Victor Ruiz.
Martial's going to have to do some defending. Walsh, I would prefer if you tried to catch that, but Jones uses his strength, holds off Son. And now we've got Mbappe. Foden. Foden's going to look over the top for Martial. No, he doesn't, because he just launches it straight short. It's ridiculous. And he just stay with him. And what we're going to do, Martial, for some reason, doesn't look happy on that wing. So we'll put Warquist on there. We're going to bring Winks on. I mean, Foden's done nothing wrong, but I'm just going to bring him on. And I'm also going to bring Kyriakou on for Lammers. Oh, actually, no. What I'll do... what I'll do, actually... I'll still keep Warquist on. But I'll bring Martial into the middle. And keep it that way. Martial can then go up top and see if he looks a little bit more alive through the centre. It might be the fact that he's got to do some defending. Keepers. Oh, come on. Walsh, you should have claimed that. And to be perfectly honest, I should have still pressed the button to clear it. But I didn't, because I was expecting me flipping keeper to grab it. So I didn't press the clear button until after it had passed me keeper. And by that time, it was already too late. Now we get to see how he Winks. Rashford. Martial does seem slow for some reason.
Victor Ruiz. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Trying to find an opening, not panicking.
Oh, that's a good bit of play. 3, and they've just torn us apart. Absolutely just torn us apart. Well done, Tottenham. Yeah, I'm trying, Harry. It's because I couldn't stream. I didn't stream over the weekend. I thought I'm trying to make it up to you a little bit by doing one tonight. It's not going to last super long. Why does Martial feel so slow? Tries to head it in for Winks. Could be. Yeah, I'm not surprised. So were Man City.
Substitute ready for Tottenham Hotspur. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball. but
Well kept in.
Still can't believe it didn't go in.
Yeah, well 3-2 to Gillingham, you can kind of understand.
it's Harry Winks.
We were not up to the races.
Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack.
Oh, come on. Winks shoots. Oh, good block by the defender.
Rodrigo got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Still countering here.
Well done, Big Phil.
Read the intentions of the opposition there to.
I was going to say, excuse me, that's a free kick.
He says free kick.
And Harry Kane has now come on for Rodrigo.
It's Harry Winks. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
Why? Oh, am I doing that?
Time for the defender to clear the cross. Gelson Martins. Victor Ruiz. Substitution for Spurs coming up. 4 in possession, Tottenham Hotspur. Here's Winks. Throw for Tottenham. Well, we love to see players
Press
who want to
that
get
one.
at the opposition, and this
That was ridiculous. I pressed out.
Now he's going to just get
Not
the
straight
reward
up.
for it. He's going to sit out the last few minutes and get a
Yeah,
great
you can
performance
laugh. It's
from
probably going to happen.
Why not? He's one of those players with the knack for finding
There's something
space in the
seriously
box.
wrong
I've
with
been
Vale at
late,
the minute,
very much in the front
and
line.
I can't put it down to Aspin. I can't. And there's something that's fundamentally wrong. The entire club seems to be on its backside right now, and I'm worried. I am actually seriously worried. Last year I wasn't worried. I knew we were going to stay out of it last year. I knew we were. But this year I am actually really worried. There's something fundamentally wrong with that football club, and it's not just the manager.
Kane. Here's Harry Kane. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Rashford. Here's Martial.
Why does Martial feel so slow? Go on, Mbappe, finish it. Okay, we get the second, but Martial feels really, really lethargic. He feels like when he's running, he just goes, Harry, we could do. We honestly could. And that's the really scary thing. And don't get me wrong, if Vale go down, I'm still going to support them. You know, it's not going to be a case of, oh, Vale are in the National League, I'm not going to support them, I'm not going to watch the game. I will still support them. But I would want to know a reason why we are so bad. Sunderland obviously did worse. Chesterfield appear like they're going to do worse.
Cut out the pass.
Because they just are just in a heap of trouble right now.
Referee decided to add on 2 minutes. Excellent work with the tackle.
I'm just going to launch this. And hope Rashford can win the header. Nope, he doesn't. And Alina just decides not to move.
Christian Eriksen.
I wouldn't exactly say financially. I wouldn't say financially troublesome board. It's just, I don't know. The owner says one thing and then does another. The manager says one thing one day, changes his mind the next week, and then seems to go back again the week after. And it's all in between having conversations with the board and with the owner about transfers. And I think Aspin could be a good manager for Vale. I still think he can. The only thing that worries me is that there seems to be some underlying politics that are overriding it. And it's doing me head in. It is doing me head in because there's a lot of Vale fans that straight away I hate because they're just constantly bashing the club. This week I'm finding myself agreeing with them, and that annoys me. The fact that I am agreeing with people who have got such a negative attitude towards my football club, and that's when I know that there's something wrong. And that's when I know that there is something wrong with the football club, is when I'm believing the people who are negative. That's the problem. That's the problem I'm facing right now, is the fact that I know that Vale can do better. A lot better. The team's not overly that bad. We just don't have enough players. And last season we had too many, and we still were just as bad. It's ridiculous. It was weird. Just absolutely weird situation to be in. I don't know. I honestly don't know who we should sign. We need another striker because obviously Pope's now injured for 2 months, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a year, whatever. But, you know, that is going to really scupper us. Fair enough, he hasn't played well in the past couple of weeks, probably because he's been feeling this injury. And he hasn't scored. You know, it's weird. It is honestly so weird right now that it's actually making it difficult to look at Twitter at all, because I just don't want to see it. I just do not want to see the negativity, because I know I agree with some of it. But anyway, I'm going to end it there, guys. I know it's a short stream, but I just wanted to get a little bit of a stream in because I didn't get one in over the weekend. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to be doing... I might have time to get another very short stream in this week, but I'll wait and see. Yeah. I'm only doing it for a quick one, Matt. I wanted to stay on a little bit longer, but I'll be honest with you, mate. I'll be honest with you. I've not been sleeping properly for the entire past week. I'm probably getting like 1 or 2 hours sleep a night. So that's the reason why I didn't stream on Sunday mornings, because I haven't been sleeping. So I hopefully will be back to normal at the weekend, but it will all depend on whether I can actually start to get some sleep, because if I can't get some sleep, then I'm just going to be useless. It's also why I'm only doing 30 minutes tonight, because I feel like my energy's completely gone right now. So I physically feel like my eyes are just going to sleep. So I'm trying to get some sleep early tonight. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope to see you soon. I'll let you know. Enjoy yourself. Have a good evening. Ciao.